Hello everybody and welcome back to Greedy Guts Beer Fan. I've got another beer review for you today. Moving away from the kind of Scottish beers that I've been doing, I've gone for something that's a bit closer to home for me, sort of growing up in the east of England. This is from a brewery that we can get beer quite easily around there, and it is a Greene King beer, and it's Abbot Ale Reserve. 6.5% ABV. I've never had this one before. I used to drink Greene King IPA like it was coming out of the tap at one point. I used to finish work on a Friday about sort of 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd sit in the pub waiting for my missus to finish work, and I'd have a bit of a session with a few friends, and it was fantastic. So anyway, this is an Abbot Ale Reserve. Brewed longer for superior quality, and I'm guessing it's going to be a bit of a stronger beer, to be fair. Right, let's get it out of the bottle. Tiny bit of smoke there, not a lot really on the opening, like that. Let's go for the pour. Yeah, that's got that already. Just from where here, I can get those sort of old sort of aromas coming back to me. That Greene King kind of beers, they really do sort of have that sort of real sort of English ale kind of feel to them, and aroma, and just straight away it kind of brings back all those nostalgic memories for me. So let's go with the aroma. Ooh, that is a good nose on that. That really is. It's fruity. It's malty. It's quite chocolatey on the nose, almost like a hobgoblin on the nose, at least. Let's go in for the drink. See what we get. It's malty, citrusy, it's bready, it's chocolatey, with a bit of toffee as well. I'm going to go with that. There's a lot of body on this beer. The last ale I did was a Frauch Heather Ale from Scotland, and that didn't have the bottom end this kind of beer does. This has got a big bottom end, kind of a real body to it, that the last ale I reviewed really didn't have. It's a good ale, solid ale, very English, I have to say. And I do think there is a difference. I've drunk a lot of Scottish ales, living in Scotland. Living in England, I've drunk a lot of English ales, and this has a real, I mean, Bury St Edmunds, Greene King Brewery is a bit of a beast now. It's quite a big brewery, doing really well. It's kind of put Bury St Edmunds on the map. But that is a good beer, strong beer. 6.5%, a few of them, you're going to start feeling it. You really are. Heavy on the stomach, I will give it that. Okay, so that's the beer. I'm going to try and sort of give this a kind of situation where I think would be a good place for it to be drank. Maybe sort of on a winter's night, coming in out of the cold, and you want a good solid ale, bit of kick to it. So with the 6.5%, something with a bit of kick to it, kind of warm you up a little bit, warm the cockles kind of thing. Something with a bit bit of taste, a bit of flavour to it. Yeah, I think you could go worse. I think you could do worse than go for a Abbot Ale Reserve, really, if I'm honest. Nice colour on it. It's kind of that sort of sunset, reddy gold kind of colour. Deep nectar. A little bit of carbonation. No head at all, virtually. But yeah, that's a good ale. Right. So that's an Abbot Ale Reserve. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next review. Thank you very much.